What's up, trader? I bring you an important news in the forex space. Okay, I know many of us must have heard of this news, but are still doubting the authenticity of the news. I'm here to tell you that the news is totally true. Okay, and if you have not heard of this news, thank God I am bringing it to your notice. And the news is this: the real deal in the trading space is synthetic indices trading. That means that if you're a trader who have been in this space for quite some time, or you are coming into this system and you have not actually started your synthetic trading, that means you are missing a lot. I know a lot of us, like I said, I've heard of this, that synthetic trading is the real deal in town, but probably is actually doubting because of what you don't know what it is, or you don't know how valid that statement may sound. So today I've taken my time to show you why synthetic trading is the real deal in town. I'm going to compare you with the regular trading that you are familiar with, which is what the forex trading, the likes of what currency pay. I'll show you some comparison and why you should embark on trading the synthetic indices. So at the end of the day, if you are convinced by what I'm going to show you, make sure that you start your synthetic trading. And the link for you to get started, I've made it available for you in the description of the video. So if you, without wasting much of our time, let's dive into what we have today. So I will be showing this comparison with five basic facts. So the first thing we'll be looking at is what we are going to look at what they are, what is the regular forex trading in terms of currency pair, and the synthetic trading, which is what they refer to as synthetic trading or synthetic indices. What are they and what actually causes their movement? So that is one of the things we are going to look at. We are also going to look at the time factor, like when is this assets available for you to trade? When and when can you participate in this market? We look at when to trade the regular currency pair and when to trade the synthetic trading or the synthetic indices, which is the new or the latest deal in town. The next thing we'll be looking at, we are going to look at the brokers that offer this market. And the last but not the least is the trading volume of each of these markets. So without wasting much time, we are going to start with the first one, which is what they are and what actually move the market. So guys, I decided to add another important factor, which is what their level of volatility. Like I said, without wasting much time, we are diving into the first comparison that we are going to look at, which is what they are and what move the market. Now, this is the regular forex market that you have. As you can see, this is good. This is good compared to the US dollar, and there are other currency pair that you can actually see from my screen. This is GBP USD, Euro USD, USD CAD, and so on and so forth. Now, you need to understand that what moves the forex market are various factors. There are factors such as economic indicator, political events, central bank action, global trade, and natural disasters. Now, when you look at the economic factor, there are a lot of things under economic factor that actually influence the movement of this of the forex market. These factors are unemployment claim, the gross domestic product of a particular economy. We are also the another thing that actually affects them is inflation. So among others, there are other factors under this economic factor as well that actually, have influence or try to move the market. Now, when you come under political event, there are also sub-factors under political event that are responsible for moving the forex market. And when I say sub-factor, we are looking at geographical location, we are looking at the stability of political system of a particular economy. So all of these things also contribute to the movement of the forex market. Now, the central bank action, they can decide to alter the interest rate of a particular country's currencies. So their action also or invariably impacts the forex space and also influence the movement of the forex market. Now, when you look at global trade as well as as well as natural disasters. Like where a region where you experience a lot of natural disaster, it will definitely show in the economy or in the currency of that particular region. Now that we have seen what actually moved the forex market, now we want to look at the synthetic market. Now, the synthetic market is moved by an algorithm. Is moved by an algorithm, or what I can actually refer to as market sentiment. Market sentiment is nothing but the action of traders in the market. Okay, so they are moved by what? Algorithm. Algorithm is, I'm talking about a simulated system that's, give right to the randomness nature of the real market scenario, and also gives room for fairness. So you can see that synthetic trading is actually a simulated market moved by what? Algorithm. Why forex market has these various factors that actually influence the movement. Now you may be wondering, why is these factors that I have listed for you, about 6 of them, which are economic indicator, political events, central bank action, global trade, and natural disaster. There are a lot of them. I just decided to pick this, 6, so that I will not have to waste much time. Now, it's important for you that for you to succeed trading forex, you really, really need to acquaint yourself with the currency that you are interested in. That means if you want to trade US pair, you need to know what is happening in the economy of the US. You really need to understand both political wise, economic wise. You really need to know what is happening, their standard of living, and all the news that you can actually think of. You really need to be aware of that. So in the bringing it out to synthetic trading, you don't need all of that. Now, while you were learning how to trade, you were told that what you need to succeed in trading are technical analysis, risk management, and what? Psychology. Now, when you bringing it down to synthetic trading, once you are good in technical analysis, you can actually succeed with a good risk management and psychology. But you cannot do that in the forex space, because you will need a well-detailed understanding of what fundamentals is. That is why some of you who have been running in losses because of sudden change in the market, because you are not aware that a news is coming out. That means that news events, as we already know, that is one of the major factors that affect the trading space. It does not apply to the synthetic trading indices. So once you have done your analysis, it is just you and your analysis. Just like you can see from my screen, this is a trade that I actually dropped on my Telegram channel for free. And believe me sincerely, a lot of persons make money from this trade. And there is also a re-entry along the line. Just like you can see, we are waiting for TP to be smashed. This is the synthetic trading page. So if you find this interesting and you are willing to actually make that decision, the link is there in the description of the video for you to sign up your account. So without wasting much time, let's look at the next thing, which is what? The time factor. Now, the forex market, you need to know that it is available for you to trade between Monday and Friday, 5 days in the week. That means on Monday it is open for you to trade. Friday it is totally closed. Saturday and Sunday you cannot participate in the forex market. But bringing it down to synthetic indices trading, of course, like I said, it is the new day in town. You can actually trade this market 24 hour of the day. That means it is available 7 days of the week. It's available for you to trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. How is this an advantage? It is an advantage because there are some persons that have other activities to participate on. Maybe you are occupied during the week because of other important things that you need to attend to. And then the weekend, which is your available time, some persons are chanced during the weekend. Like me, sometimes I might get busy during the weekdays, and then like weekend, I can just decide to go to my chart. Of course, I know the market is open. You cannot do that in the forex space. It is only the synthetic trading that gives you that flexibility to make trading decision any time of the day, and any time of the week, whether Sunday or Saturday. So that is another advantage that I have to point out for you. The next thing I want us to look at is what? The available assets. Now, there is no doubt that the forex industry have more available assets they have about 120 to like 100, 150 assets for you to trade. Now, this can be a disadvantage to them, although it might not necessarily be a disadvantage, but then look at it from this angle. As you make progress in your trading career, you will see professional traders advising you not to trade many assets, to focus on what? Selected assets. Do you understand? So, but when you come to the synthetic indices trading, their pairs are not that much, but still they have good pairs that you can trade and make as much money as you want. You don't need to trade all the available pairs. So that is one key thing again you really need to pay attention to. Then the next thing I want us to look at is the broker that offers this pair. What are the brokers that offer this pair? Now, in the forex market, we have over 1,000 to like 1,500 available brokers and still counting because a lot of them are still coming up. Now, this can be an advantage, it can also be a disadvantage. To me, the disadvantage is more, which is why I decided to stick to the synthetic indices. Now, the advantage is that there will be competition in the market, brokers trying to compete in order to offer better services and all. But now the disadvantage is because of the fact that they are numerous and others are coming, it will not be very easy for you to fish out which one is coming, because I know some of you have experienced some bad, you know, activities with your brokers. Maybe you fund your money, they do away with your money without paying you, you make some profit from trading, they refuse you of your hard-earned money. You cannot experience that kind of thing in synthetic trading because we have just a single broker, which is a derivative broker that offers this synthetic pairs. So because of that, I've made the link available for you in the description of this video so that you can actually start your journey with us and see how you grow from there. So the next point I want you to look at is the trading volume. Yes, this is where synthetic indices have lapses. In the forex space, we have about $7.5 trillion trading volume. That is the volume of money that is pumped in the forex market every 24 hours. Yes, it is the largest market in the world, and synthetic trading does not have as much volume as that. But then I've given you up to like I've listed 5 points for you, and this is the only point that forex trading actually power the synthetic trading. So synthetic trading won from the first 4 points which I've listed, and then we are going to look at the last point, which is what? Volatility. Now, because of the fact that various factors affect the movement of the forex market, such as economic situation, just like I've listed before now, political event, global trade, and some other factors, which I am not able to list in this content. In the synthetic pair, there is no such factor, and so synthetic trading or synthetic indices have constant volatility throughout the day. Now, because of the fact that in forex trading there are factors that influence them, their volatility varies, and that is why you will see people telling you, I only trade during the London section, I trade only during the New York section and all, because the volatilities are not constant. There are days where there are much more volatilities in the market, especially during the high impact news, just like the NFP, which many people cannot actually control what is happening. The news can come out at any time, and then it will just useless and mess up your account. Yes, people are making some money from it, but if you check statistics, a lot of persons are losing their capital and the profit that they have make before this news event comes in. So that is why I decided to stick to the synthetic assets which have constant volatility. So I believe that you have actually seen the good reason why you are hearing, or I am bringing it to your notice, that the real deal in town is synthetic indices trading. Last but not the least, you will need to also know that synthetic trading, you can actually trade with as little as any capital you can think of. Take for instance, there is someone from my Telegram channel that dropped a message for me thanking me because he traded this signal that I dropped with 0.49 cents, and this is not a joke. I can actually show you. This is him. This you can see it said thanks man, you are the best, from 0.49, currently trading 14 and this is before the trade actually gets to the TP. So if this person held this trade to this particular point, that 0.49 cent he had would have given him nothing less than $30. So you cannot do that in the forex space because of spread. There is no issue of spread in synthetic trading. Synthetic trading has the least spread you can think of. So that is why I am telling you that if you are not trading synthetic indices, you are actually missing out. And if you find this video helpful and you want to make a switch, whether you're a beginner or you have been trading and you have not actually enrolled in synthetic trading, the link is available in the description of this video. And yes, you can actually feel free to also join our Telegram channel where we give free signal. It is totally free. So without wasting much time, we are bringing what we have today to an end. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and also don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in our next video, guys. On our speed case.